Seniors, do this before bed or your muscles will keep disappearing. Seniors, have you ever noticed that no matter how well you eat or how much you try to stay active, your body still feels weaker when you wake up? Maybe it's harder to get out of bed, your legs feel shaky in the morning, or your muscles seem to be fading little by little, night after night. Is this just aging or is something else quietly stealing your strength? Here's the surprising truth. The biggest muscle loss in seniors doesn't happen during the day, it happens while you sleep. That's right, if you're going to bed without eating the right foods, your body may be breaking down muscle overnight just to survive. It's called catabolism, and it's one of the hidden reasons so many people over 60 wake up stiff, sore, and weak even if they're doing everything else right. But there's good news. Science now shows that one small change to your bedtime routine can stop this muscle loss in its tracks. Even better, it can help you wake up stronger, more energized, and more stable on your feet. The secret is knowing what to eat in the 3,060 minutes before bed, because the right nighttime foods can actually fuel muscle repair while you sleep. In today's video, we're revealing the 8 most powerful bedtime foods for seniors, ranked from helpful to absolutely essential, each one backed by real research and shown to boost overnight muscle strength and reduce age-related decline. And be sure to stick with me until the very end, because the one food increased overnight muscle repair by 22%, even in people who weren't exercising. I've spent the last few years diving into why some older adults stay strong well into their 70s and 80s, while others lose muscle rapidly and struggle with balance or fatigue. What I discovered changed everything. It's not just about how much protein you eat, it's when you eat it. And today, I'll walk you through exactly what your body needs before bed to stay strong, mobile, and independent. Before we dive in, I'd love to know where you're tuning in from today. Drop a comment below and ask any questions you have while you're here. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a health-saving tip made just for seniors right here on Forever Health 247. If this message resonates with you, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0. Either way, I'm truly glad you're here. Now let's take a closer look at the 8 bedtime foods that can help stop overnight muscle loss and help you wake up stronger every single day. Let's start with food number 8, something simple, affordable, and surprisingly powerful: cottage cheese. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Cottage cheese? Really? Yes, really. This humble, old-school food has quietly become one of the most effective ways to preserve muscle while you sleep. Here's why. Cottage cheese is rich in a special kind of protein called casein. Unlike whey protein, which your body digests quickly and clears just as fast, casein digests slowly, releasing amino acids steadily over 6 to 8 hours. That makes it the perfect fuel during the long fasting hours of the night. If whey is like a firecracker, quick and going, casein is more like a candle, slow burning and steady. And that's exactly what your muscles need while you sleep. One study published in the British Journal of Nutrition gave adults over 60 a small serving of casein before bed. The results? A 31% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis compared to the group that ate nothing. In other words, the group that ate cottage cheese didn't just maintain their muscle, they actually built more of it while sleeping. That's huge, especially for older adults doing resistance training, or even those just trying to maintain their strength for daily tasks like climbing stairs, standing up from a chair, or staying balanced while walking. So how much should you eat? Start with half a cup, about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. If you're watching calories, go for plain, low-fat cottage cheese. And if the taste feels a bit too bland, you can jazz it up with a few slices of banana, a sprinkle of cinnamon, or a small touch of honey. Just don't go overboard. Keep the sugar low to avoid disrupting your sleep. The natural sugar in fruit won't spike your blood sugar, and bananas even provide potassium, which helps your muscles relax at night. Want to take it a step further? Add a spoonful of chia seeds for extra fiber and omega-3s. Cottage cheese also contains tryptophan, an amino acid that promotes sleep, so it's not just feeding your muscles, it's helping your brain wind down, too. And unlike some heavier evening snacks, it's gentle on the stomach, ideal for seniors with sensitive digestion. I've heard from many older adults who say they used to wake up stiff, sore, or foggy until they started eating cottage cheese at night. Just one small change to their routine, and it made a huge difference in how they felt in the morning. So if you've been noticing that your muscles feel weaker or your body just doesn't bounce back like it used to, this might be the simple fix your body has been waiting for. Now that we've covered cottage cheese, let's move on to food number 7, another classic that might already be sitting in your kitchen, but with a hidden muscle-saving secret. Coming in strong at number 7, hard-boiled eggs. These little powerhouses may be small, but don't let their size fool you. They're one of the most compact, nutrient-dense, and muscle-protecting foods you can eat before bed. Each egg delivers around 6 grams of high-quality, complete protein, which means it contains all the essential amino acids your body needs to preserve lean muscle in just the right ratios. But what makes eggs especially valuable for seniors is one key amino acid, leucine. Think of leucine as the ignition switch for muscle growth. After age 60, your body becomes less responsive to protein, meaning you need more and better quality to spark the same muscle-building process you had in your 30s or 40s. This age-related change is called anabolic resistance, and hard-boiled eggs help overcome it. In fact, a 2021 study published in the journal Nutrients followed adults over 60 who ate whole eggs before bed for 12 weeks. The results were impressive. The egg group preserved 19% more muscle compared to those who ate nothing. Even more remarkable, their levels of IGF, 1A natural growth hormone that supports muscle repair and declines with age, were significantly higher. More IGF, 1 means better muscle recovery, less soreness, and faster rebuilding while you sleep. And here's the best part. Eggs are incredibly easy to prepare. Just boil, peel, and eat. No fancy recipes or cleanup required. For most seniors, 1 to 2 hard-boiled eggs, eaten about 30 minutes before bedtime, is just the right amount. They're gentle on the stomach, low in sugar and starch, and unlike many nighttime snacks, they won't spike your blood sugar or cause discomfort during the night. If you want to upgrade this snack, try adding a sprinkle of turmeric and natural anti-inflammatory or a dash of black pepper, which boosts your body's ability to absorb curcumin, the active compound in turmeric. Want something a little heartier? Pair your eggs with a small slice of avocado. The healthy fats slow digestion, helping you stay fuller longer and keeping your energy stable through the night. Many older adults I've worked with say they don't have much appetite in the evening or feel too tired to prepare something elaborate. Hard-boiled eggs solve both problems. They're light, satisfying, and incredibly efficient. Whether you're recovering from exercise, dealing with joint stiffness, or simply trying to maintain your independence and muscle strength, these little protein bombs can help one bite at a time. So to recap, they're easy to digest, packed with muscle-saving protein, scientifically proven to support your hormones, and simple enough to prepare in seconds. Hard-boiled eggs might just be the most underrated bedtime snack you've been missing. And coming up next, food number 6. It's not your typical nighttime snack, but it's one of the most powerful muscle-protecting foods for seniors, and it comes straight from the sea. Now let's move on to food number 6, a savory, satisfying snack that might surprise you: tuna and olive oil. At first glance, tuna may not seem like your typical bedtime food. But when it comes to preserving muscle after 60, this powerful pairing of lean protein and healthy fat becomes an unbeatable strategy. Here's why it works so well. Tuna is one of the leanest, most protein-dense foods out there. In just a few bites, you're getting a complete protein that's rich in leucine, key amino acid that flips the switch on muscle growth and repair. But here's where it gets even more interesting. When you choose tuna packed in olive oil instead of water, you're giving your body a double benefit. The olive oil adds heart-healthy monounsaturated fats that slow digestion, which means the amino acids from the tuna stay in your bloodstream longer, feeding your muscles steadily through the night. Think of it like this. Instead of one big protein burst that disappears in an hour, you get a gentle, extended release that your muscles can actually use while you sleep. In fact, a 2020 study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition tested this exact combination in older adults. The results? Those who ate a high-protein, omega-3 rich food like tuna and olive oil before bed showed a 34% higher increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis than those who had a low-fat option or nothing at all. Even better, the tuna group experienced less morning stiffness, better vitamin D absorption, and improved inflammation markers. In short, they woke up stronger, recovered faster, and felt better overall. So how can you make it work for you? It's simple. Just scoop out half a can of tuna and olive oil about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. You can eat it straight with a fork or enjoy it with a few cucumber slices or some whole grain crackers for extra fiber and crunch. Want to add flavor? A squeeze of lemon juice or a pinch of sea salt can brighten it up beautifully. Just steer clear of heavy sauces or mayonnaise. They're harder to digest and may interfere with sleep. Here's a little-known bonus. Tuna is one of the richest natural sources of leucine found in any whole food. And remember, as we age, our bodies become less responsive to protein. We need more leucine to get the same muscle-building response we used to. Getting enough of it, especially before bed, helps fight sarcopenia, the age-related muscle loss that makes everyday activities harder over time. So if your goal is to stay mobile, independent, and full of strength, this isn't just a snack, it's a smart, science-backed strategy. Tuna gives you clean, efficient protein. Olive oil slows digestion and supports absorption. Together, they keep your muscles nourished through the night, so you can wake up stronger, move easier, and feel better every day. And coming up next, food number 5. It's creamy, tangy, and delicious, and it doesn't just fuel your muscles, it also supports your gut health, which plays a surprising role in how well your body holds on to strength after 60. Now that we've covered tuna and olive oil, let's dive into food number 5, something creamy, comforting, and incredibly powerful: Greek yogurt. This isn't just a tasty bedtime treat, it's a complete muscle recovery package hiding in your fridge. For seniors looking to preserve strength, fight off nighttime soreness, and wake up with more energy, Greek yogurt may be one of the simplest and most effective tools you can add to your evening routine. Why is it so special? Because it's rich in casein protein, a slow-digesting form of protein that feeds your muscles throughout the night, just like cottage cheese. But Greek yogurt goes a step further. It also delivers probiotics, which support gut health and improve nutrient absorption, and calcium, which is crucial for muscle contractions, bone strength, and even a smoother sleep cycle. Think of it as a triple threat: protein, digestion, and minerals all in one bowl. And not just any yogurt will do. Greek yogurt is triple strained, which means it's thicker, more filling, and contains twice the protein of regular yogurt with far less sugar. That thicker texture also means it keeps you full longer, helping prevent nighttime hunger without weighing you down. In one clinical study published in Frontiers in Nutrition, older adults who ate a high-protein snack made from Greek yogurt before bed saw a 26% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis after just 6 weeks. But that's not all. They also showed better mitochondrial function in their muscle cells, which means more energy production and stronger recovery. Participants even reported waking up with more strength and stamina, game changer for anyone who starts their day feeling stiff, slow, or sore. If you've ever woken up with aching joints or found yourself moving slower than usual in the morning, this small change might be your secret weapon. Greek yogurt doesn't just feed your muscles, it helps them work better, recover faster, and stay stronger over time. Here's how to use it. About 30 to 45 minutes before bed, enjoy half a cup of plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt. Avoid flavored varieties theory, often loaded with added sugar that can spike your blood sugar and interfere with sleep. If you need a little extra flavor, try mixing in a few fresh berries, a sprinkle of cinnamon, or even a drop of vanilla extract. Want to level it up? Add a teaspoon of chia seeds. They bring fiber, plant-based omega-3s, and a gentle boost to digestion. Greek yogurt is also a wonderful source of tryptophan, an amino acid that helps promote sleep by boosting natural melatonin and serotonin levels. So you're not just nourishing your muscles, you're also helping your brain and nervous system wind down for deeper, more restful sleep. And don't forget the probiotics. A healthy gut has been directly linked to better muscle metabolism, reduced inflammation, and stronger immune response, all essential for staying active and independent after 60. So to recap, rich in slow-digesting protein, loaded with gut-friendly probiotics, gentle on digestion, and incredibly easy to prepare, Greek yogurt is more than a snack. It's a total body ally for seniors who want to age strong, sleep better, and wake up feeling recharged. And coming up next, food number 4. It's golden, warm, and soothing, and it doesn't just help you sleep more soundly, it also reduces inflammation and eases joint pain while you rest. You may already drink it, but tonight, you'll see it in a whole new light. Now that we've explored the muscle-fueling benefits of Greek yogurt, it's time to talk about food number 4, a soothing, golden drink that's been used for centuries, but has now been proven by modern science to support aging muscles in a powerful way. We're talking about warm milk with turmeric, a bedtime ritual that does far more than help you fall asleep. For adults over 60, this comforting combination can reduce inflammation, support overnight muscle recovery, and improve the depth and quality of your rest, all in one simple cup. Let's break it down. Milk, on its own, is already a great source of casein protein, the same slow-digesting fuel found in Greek yogurt and cottage cheese. But it brings a few extra gifts to the table: calcium, which supports bone and muscle function, tryptophan, an amino acid that encourages relaxation and sleep, and vitamin D, essential for muscle strength and immune health. For decades, warm milk has been a trusted bedtime remedy to help people relax. But after age 60, it becomes even more important, not just for sleep, but for rebuilding muscle tissue while you rest. Now, add in the star ingredient turmeric and the magic really begins. Turmeric contains a powerful compound called curcumin, one of nature's strongest anti-inflammatory agents. That's critical because chronic inflammation is one of the main reasons older adults lose muscle, suffer joint pain, and wake up feeling sore or stiff. When you combine curcumin with the muscle-feeding protein in milk, you're giving your body exactly what it needs to recover, rebuild, and relax deeply through the night. Science is finally catching up to what traditional cultures have known for generations. A 2022 study published in Nutritional Neuroscience found that seniors who drank a small, protein-rich beverage before bed had a 32% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis. Even more impressive, when turmeric, curcumin, was added to the mix, the group experienced less morning stiffness, reduced joint pain, and lower markers of muscle inflammation. This isn't just folk wisdom, it's a science-backed ritual that works. And the best part? It's incredibly easy to make. Just warm up 1 cup of milk, not boiling, just gently heated. If you're sensitive to dairy, organic or A2 milk is a great choice. Then, stir in 1/4 teaspoon of ground turmeric and a pinch of black pepper. This helps your body absorb the curcumin. For a touch of natural sweetness, you can add a small drop of raw honey, but keep it light to avoid spiking your blood sugar. Stir it gently, sip it slowly, and enjoy it about 30 minutes before bed as part of your nightly wind-down routine. If you're lactose intolerant, no worries. You can use plant-based milk like unsweetened almond or oat milk, as long as it's fortified with calcium and contains added protein, ideally from soy or pea protein. While these versions won't have the same casein content, they still offer solid support when paired with turmeric. This drink is more than just a bedtime beverage. It's a carefully balanced combination of muscle fuel, anti-inflammatory power, and nervous system support. The milk provides slow-release amino acids to nourish your muscles overnight. The turmeric helps calm inflammation in your joints and tissues. And the warmth itself soothes your brain and body, sending a powerful signal that it's time to rest and recover. Remember, your muscles don't grow during the workout, they grow during recovery. And that recovery happens when you're asleep, as long as your body has the right building blocks. That's exactly what this drink delivers. Natural, targeted support that helps your muscles stay strong, your joints stay supple, and your nights become truly restorative. So, if you've been looking for a nighttime habit that's simple, soothing, and surprisingly effective, a warm cup of milk with turmeric may be just what your body's been asking for. And now, get ready because food number 3 is creamy, nutty, and packed with muscle-saving fats, magnesium, and deep sleep-supporting power all in one spoonful. You won't want to miss it. Now that we've covered a soothing nighttime drink, let's move on to something a little richer. Food number 3, almond butter. This creamy, nutty spread might seem simple at first glance, but don't let its humble appearance fool you. Almond butter is a slow-digesting, nutrient-packed powerhouse that works quietly through the night to protect your muscles, calm your body, and improve your sleep. It's perfect for anyone over 60 looking for a small, easy bedtime snack that delivers big benefits. So what makes almond butter so special? For starters, it's rich in healthy fats that slow digestion and provide steady energy while you sleep. It also offers plant-based protein to help your muscles recover, along with magnesium, a mineral that relaxes your muscles and calms your nervous system. Add in vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that supports tissue repair, and you've got a bedtime treat that's both delicious and functional. Unlike sugary snacks that spike your blood sugar and leave you crashing in the middle of the night, almond butter gives your body stable fuel, a slow and steady stream of nutrients your muscles can tap into for hours while you're asleep. In fact, a 2020 study published in Nutrients followed older adults who added a small serving of almond-based fat to their evening routine. The results were impressive. A 17% increase in overnight nitrogen retention, a key sign that the body was holding on to more protein and preserving muscle. Even better, they had significantly lower levels of cortisol, the stress hormone known to break down muscle tissue during sleep. In short, almond butter didn't just nourish the muscles, it shielded them from stress, helped them stay intact, and supported deep, restorative rest. And the best part? It's incredibly simple. Just take 1 tablespoon of almond butter about 30 minutes before bed. You can eat it straight from the spoon, many do. Or, if you prefer something with a bit more texture, try spreading it on whole grain toast, apple slices, or a few seed crackers. Just be sure to choose natural almond butter, the kind that separates and needs a stir. Avoid brands with added sugars or hydrogenated oils. Those can turn a healthy snack into something harmful. One of almond butter's lesser-known strengths is its high magnesium content, which plays a crucial role in relaxing the body and preventing nighttime cramping or restlessness. If you're someone who tosses and turns or wakes up multiple times a night, this one mineral could be the quiet fix you didn't know you needed. And because almond butter helps keep blood sugar levels stable, it reduces the chance of waking up due to those late-night energy crashes that are more common as we age. What also makes almond butter a great option is its ease, especially for those who don't have a big appetite before bed. If you're someone who doesn't feel like preparing or chewing through a full meal at night, a single spoonful of almond butter can provide powerful nourishment with minimal effort. To recap, almond butter is rich in slow-digesting fats and protein. It supports overnight muscle repair, reduces stress-related muscle breakdown, enhances sleep quality, and keeps you full without being heavy. It may not be flashy, but it's a quiet, dependable ally in your journey to stay strong, steady, and independent well into your later years. And now, get ready for food number 10, everyday protein that's so overlooked, most people don't realize it outperforms expensive supplements in one key way. It's affordable, versatile, and ideal for muscle building during your deepest hours of sleep. Now let's move on to food number 12, drink that's tart, tangy, and quietly powerful when it comes to easing soreness, improving sleep, and helping your muscles recover while you rest. We're talking about tart cherry juice, not just a trendy health drink, but one of the most science-backed nighttime tools for adults over 60, especially those dealing with inflammation, joint pain, or poor sleep. Tart cherries are rich in anthocyanins, natural plant compounds with strong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. They also contain melatonin, the sleep hormone your body needs to fall and stay asleep. That combination is crucial. Less inflammation means less muscle breakdown, and better sleep means better recovery. It's a win-win, especially at night when your body does most of its repairing. A 2019 study in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition followed adults over 50 who drank tart cherry juice before bed. The results? A 33% drop in morning muscle soreness, a 15% improvement in sleep quality, and higher levels of melatonin and antioxidants in the blood. The juice reduced oxidative stress, a major driver of muscle loss in older adults, allowing their bodies to recover more effectively overnight. To get the benefits, drink just 4 to 6 ounces of 100% tart cherry juice, ideally 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Look for unsweetened, tart cherry juice, not sweet cherry, and not a sugary blend. If the flavor feels too strong, dilute it with a splash of water or a bit of lemon juice. It's not about drinking a big glass, just a small amount is enough to trigger real change. And this isn't just about muscle. Tart cherry juice is also known to relieve joint pressure, making it easier for your body to move, stretch, and repair itself at night, especially if you've got stiffness in your knees, hips, or shoulders. Better sleep also means your body can release more growth hormone, the key to building and preserving lean muscle over time. In short, tart cherry juice is gentle, natural, and deeply effective. It doesn't just help you fall asleep, it helps your body heal, especially in the quiet hours when most seniors are unknowingly losing muscle. Packed with antioxidants, melatonin, and anti-inflammatory power, it's one of the simplest ways to support your strength overnight. And now, it's time for the final item on our list, the number 1 food for rebuilding and protecting muscle after 60, even if you don't exercise. You won't believe how accessible it is. And finally, food number 1, the most powerful tool for preserving muscle, boosting strength, and slowing down age-related muscle loss while you sleep, a whey protein shake. Now, you might be thinking, isn't that just for bodybuilders? Not anymore. In fact, for adults over 60, a simple whey protein shake before bed might be the single most effective nutrition habit you can adopt, even if you're not hitting the gym. Here's why it works. Whey protein is rich in all 9 essential amino acids, but what sets it apart is its high leucine content, an amino acid that acts like a switch to turn on muscle building. After 60, your body doesn't respond as strongly to protein, a problem called anabolic resistance. That means you need more of the right protein at the right time to activate muscle repair, and the perfect time is right before bed. A 2021 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who drank 40 grams of whey protein before sleep saw a 22% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis even without exercise. Over time, they gained strength, walked faster, and improved balance. Imagine those results combined with a simple walking or resistance routine. To try it yourself, just mix 1 scoop of high-quality whey protein isolate with water or unsweetened almond milk, about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. If you like, Add half a banana or a dash of cinnamon, but keep it light and easy to digest. If you're lactose sensitive, choose whey isolate or hydrolyzed whey for gentler digestion without losing the muscle-building power. Whey doesn't just stop muscle loss, it actively builds new tissue, supports recovery, and boosts natural growth hormones during deep sleep. It's fast, effective, and easy to make part of your nightly routine even on days when you don't feel like eating much. So why is this the number one food? Because it checks every box: fast absorbing, rich in muscle-building leucine, easy to digest, and scientifically proven to help you wake up stronger. Let's quickly recap. From tart cherry juice to cottage cheese and now to whey protein, these aren't fads. They're tools. Science-backed, senior-tested, and strength-approved. Your challenge tonight? Pick just one of these 8 bedtime foods and give it a try. Then see how your body responds in the morning. And if this helped, don't forget to subscribe to Forever Health 247, leave a comment below, and share this with someone you care about. Remember, you're never too old to get stronger. Let's rebuild, restore, and rise one night at a time. I sincerely wish you who have supported this video to always be healthy. Just 1 or 2 sentences in this video help your life. I feel satisfied. Thank you for taking the time to watch, and see you in the next videos.